All right, whether you are, whoa, one of the millions of Canadians of Irish descent or just fond of any holiday that involves a whole lot of beer, Saturday is a reason to party. It is St. Patrick's Day. Yes. We are celebrating with Clodagh McKenna all the way from Ireland, and you're going to show us some authentic recipes. I'm out of breath because I just ran up the stairs.
I know you did. I thought you were going to say the queen of the party, and I was like, yeah, I'm the queen.
You are the queen of the party.
I'm the disco queen.
The disco queen of the St. Patrick's Day party.
Yes.
Got it. Okay, good.
All year round party, actually.
Well, now, I know what St. Patrick's Day looks like here in Canada. There's a lot of like green beer and milkshakes.
Sure
What's
is.
it like when you're celebrating Ireland?
It's a little bit different, especially kind of like the way I grew up in my home. We were all focused on the food and eating and creating like gorgeous suppers and lunches together, kind of like what we do. I mean, we kind of grew up in that era. And I guess for St. Patrick's, like me on St. Patrick's Day at home, I have like 16 friends coming along and we're doing a big long supper. We have all my lovely Irish.
Do you do everything in green like we do here?
I do. You know what? I do like this. Like
so it's more elegant
set up here for
There's no like little shamrocks everywhere.
Do you know what? No, I'm not a big fan on the big, but you know what? I think it's so fun when I see it. But like at home, I like to do the Irish linen and green, lovely
upscale
ribbons and
celebration.
You can check out my Instagram. I'll be posting it all on my Instagram how I'm doing my table and everything. All right. But here are some gorgeous things.
Amazing.
They're brand new recipes. This is my Guinness onion soup with gorgeous Irish cheddar croutons on top.
Okay, my favorite is the Irish cheddar, but you had me at Guinness. How do we make this?
Exactly. So basically what you want to do is soften down your onions and your garlic. And then what you do then is you add in a little bit of sugar into it like this.
Some nice brown sugar.
Yeah, exactly. Just a little bit. And that goldens it up. So you get the heat up really, really high. And then on top of that, then you add in your stout and your beef stock and you let it stew away, basically. So that goes in there, but you need to kind of let them get a lot more dark before you put it in.
Okay.
Then you put in your Guinness and you put in your, your Guinness, here, and you put in your
the stout and the beef broth?
And the beef broth. That's it. And you just let it simmer away for about 30 minutes.
Okay.
And then for these guys, these are just super simple. I like using sourdough bread because I think it's really crunchy. And you make your croutons by putting your cheddar on it. You just like dip them on it like that. Yeah. And then you pop these. This is the way it turns out.
Gorgeous.
You know, it's kind of, and onions are so good for you.
It smells so good.
And the broth and everything and the deep flavors of the stout give it like a lovely caramel effect on it. And then you just pop those on top. So what I would suggest that when you're serving this, get this done the day before so there's no stress city.
I like it.
We want relaxed disco hosts. I love a relaxed host. Get the soup done 2 days or 1 day beforehand, and then just toast those up and pop them in.
All right, now you have a dessert here for you. I love this idea.
You're gonna love this one, right? This is gorgeous.
It is molten chocolate pudding with stout and pistachio.
Yeah.
Yum.
Yeah, amazing. So what you do, and they look like this, so they're so gorgeous. So I whisk up my egg yolks and my sugar, and then I put in the Guinness, your stout, into it like that for the flavor.
How much of that?
I think that was like about, I was going to say milliliters, but in yours, I would say like about like a quarter of a cup. Okay. You whisk all that together then like that.
And then you just drink the rest, right?
Yeah. And then you pour in your melted chocolate.
I
always use 70% cocoa solids or higher. Just so that
it's not too sweet.
So it's not too sweet. And I think that what I love about this is that you get the subtle green here with the pistachios.
It's very pretty.
And so just to finish off
how do you get the molten part of it?
The molten, okay. So you put in a little bit of flour as well. Fold that in. And then after that's all done, you're going to put in, you're just going to put in your egg whites and gently fold them in.
Okay.
Here, you get your pistachios. So you put a bit of butter on it, the pistachios on it, pour that in.
So I want to check, Clodagh, you line the cup with it first before you add?
With the butter. And then you chop up your pistachios and just sprinkle them all on it. Use your good china cups. This is time to break out the china cups because they won't break in the oven, which is amazing.
I didn't know that.
And they only go in, and you'll see the recipe up on yourmorning.com or my website or my Instagram. And look, hop into them. They only need between 8 and 9 minutes. That's all. You can get this done.
This looks so good.
Get them filled the night before, put them into the fridge, and then pop them straight into the oven. Are they good?
Oh,
Melton moment.
Good. This is way better than green like milkshakes, which is what I was going to serve. Thank you. Thank you so much. Ben would be doing the same if he were here.
Irish week.
Thank you, Clodagh, for coming from Ireland to give us your St. Patrick's Day recipes. Of course, as you mentioned, these recipes are on yourmorning.ca. We're going to be right back after we dig into this. So